How's it going, everyone? Welcome to another week and another video. So this week I really wanted to focus on tracking macros. Now, I'm going to be honest, I'm already at the end of the week right now, and I started this back on Monday, and I was planning to eat super healthy for all of my meals, but let's be real, I definitely messed up and I did eat out a few times. So I really thought this would be a good video where I tracked everything that I ate from the week, the good and the bad, to really show you why I have been overeating and why I've been clearly gaining weight because my caloric surplus has been through the roof. There definitely were some good days where I was kind of in my caloric range, and then other days where maybe I had a good lunch, but then I ate out for dinner and that really took me over my caloric intake. So I thought this would be kind of good. I feel like it's nice, keeps everything transparent and honest and real. So I'm gonna start you guys back at the beginning of the week, and then you guys will catch up back up with me today, where we are gonna go out to Target and get a few groceries as well to wrap up this video. Good morning. It is around 6:30 right now. I woke up at 6, went to bed at 9, so I actually got a good 8 hours and 20 minutes of sleep, something like that. But to start off this week, we gotta weigh ourselves. We gotta see exactly where I'm at. Currently, I'm also gonna take a progress photo just to kind of see where I am too. I feel very chubby lately, especially compared to my progress photos back from November when I was at my lightest. But okay, let's get this out and let's just see where we're starting at. All right, so we are at 233.4. That's going to be our starting point. Oh boy, haven't been that heavy in a while, but I knew I kind of gained over 20 pounds. So that's about 23.4 pounds that I've gained since November. Not the most ideal situation here, but that's okay. You know, you just got to be aware of everything and just kind of push forward. So let's make ourselves our lunch today. So I have that chicken breast I made yesterday, and I have some broccoli that I made, and then I have a little bit of potatoes as well, and I got some fresh fruit I want to take as a side. So I'm going to get all this put together. Let's lay them out onto my weighted scale so we can actually get the macros exact. And I got to make sure I have my FitnessPal still downloaded. So let me get that all together here. All right, so yesterday, you guys do recall, I made my chicken breast. So I already have that saved in here, and I have a little bit of potatoes that I kind of turned into mashed potatoes. So when I already have things pre-filled in here, I'll usually find another container. I have multiples of these containers, and I'll tear the weight scale to 0, and then I'll kind of plop this back on so it gives me the exact grams for the food. So let me just grab one of those really quick. I learned that from a YouTuber a long time ago. So let me just turn this on. So let's turn that on real quick. So I'll put this on. I will tear it out. So now it's back at 0. Now I'm going to put this back on, and I'm going to take the chicken breast out really quick just so I can get the exact grams for the mashed potatoes. So about 199 grams of mashed potatoes. I'm going to re-tear that back out, and then I got 219 grams for the chicken breast. And of course I can always change the unit, so this will tell me on here that it's about 0.48 pounds or 7.72 ounces. So if my FitnessPal doesn't show it exactly in grams or something, you can always change it to a different weight scale. Alrighty guys, we have made it to the evening of the first day. I am clearly making tacos for dinner tonight. Kind of one of my staple meals. It's just kind of easy and quick, and it's pretty calorically dense, especially when I have a lot of rice or beans in it. And I kind of need that tonight because I did not eat too much for lunch today. So I got my ground beef here. I normally do lean meat. I usually go for either turkey or I use my grilled chicken breast that I usually make outside. But today I had this in the fridge, thought I would just use it up, and I'm actually going to be making turkey pasta tomorrow, so kind of wanted to switch it up a little bit. I have my black beans here. There's no other additional ingredients in them. It's literally just black beans. There's no oil, anything like that. And I got my white rice, and then I made some guacamole. Now, when it comes to the guacamole, I normally just put it underneath the avocado category, and then I just say how many grams or ounces that I have for that one. I don't really count the onions or the cilantro. It's not that many calories in that, so I'm not too worried there. But I'll still weigh everything out, and then I'll put everything up on the screen. My taco bowls are usually pretty calorically dense, so that's kind of why I chose this meal today, because my lunch, I didn't have that many calories. I think I only had like 500, 600 maybe max, and I need to have around at least 18. So I know my macros are not going to be exact. I'm probably still going to be pretty lacking in my protein intake for the day. I might go over my fats, we'll see. But let's make our meal, and then I'll put up on the screen here exactly the macros for this meal. Good morning. So last night my calories were a little low, so I ended up eating one of these Nature Bakery fig bars. My goal and intention as I'm trying to eat healthier is to try to cut out a lot of excess sugar, salt, and things like that. So as I'm progressing, I'm going to be kind of weaning out a lot of these unnecessary ingredients because I just feel less bloated. I feel a lot healthier when I don't have sugar, added salt, even dairy products as well. So as clearly in my taco bowl last night, you didn't see any sour cream, there was no cheese, nothing like that. So last night I actually took the remainder of my dinner and I pre-packaged it. So I already have myself ready for today. So I already got my meat and rice here, and then I got my guacamole and beans. So I will be taking my leftovers for work today, and then tonight is going to be turkey pasta. You guys have seen that all the time, and I'm going to be using the Banza noodles. Oops, gets better light. I'm going to use the Banza noodles, and we'll just kind of have that with some organic turkey breast, some marinara sauce, and that should be pretty good for the most part. Alright guys, it is the morning of Thursday. It's my day off. I need to get some stuff done today. I'm going to go give the dog a haircut, so she's going to PetSmart, and then our AC is broken. So I am waiting for the apartment complex people to come in and fix that as well, so that I'm not sitting in an 82-degree house for the whole entire day. I am also needing to meal prep for dinner tonight because I'm going to be making some grilled chicken because I think it's time for that this week. I need to also be forward and frank with you, so I am still going to check my macros this week. I think it's going to be more of just one of those, let's just track the macros and not necessarily always have healthy food every single day of the week. What was it, Tuesday? Wednesday? I think the last time I talked to you guys was on Tuesday, but Wednesday evening I ended up eating out, so I had In-N-Out burger. So not the healthiest thing. I'm sure I went way over my calories, and I'm going to keep it real and honest, so I'm going to put it in my FitnessPal, and I will show you guys exactly what my calories were for the day because I had a pretty big lunch because I was expecting to have a smaller dinner. So my lunch from that day, I think I was at like 1,200 calories already, and having an In-N-Out burger, I'm sure put me at like 2,500. So I'm easily like 600-700 calories over what I was supposed to be consuming. So without further ado, let's just get on with today. All right, so we have made it to Sunday. I'm actually currently at my family's house right now doing some laundry, and I am just celebrating Easter with them. We ended up having some form of breakfast eggs, which I couldn't eat, so I brought my own leftovers from last night. So I had my chicken, mashed potatoes, and green beans for my lunch today. So I did weigh myself this morning, and I was at 231. So I did lose a little bit of weight. I was at 233 at the beginning of the week. I'm sure a part of that was water weight, but I will take it. Pretty surprised about it just because overall for the week, I was definitely over my calories. In general, I would say this week was just a good gauge point for me to kind of understand exactly where I'm at with my health and fitness, because Monday and Tuesday, I was pretty good with keeping track of my calories, stayed within my range, and then the remainder of the week, I definitely went over just because maybe I would eat a healthy lunch, but then I would eat out for dinner, and having In-N-Out burger or, you know, having a fast food sandwich like Subway or Jersey Mike's or something, that can definitely add up in calories. So you always want to just be very cautious of that, and that is something I'm really going to focus on next week. My focus is going to be, one, get myself back to exercising because I've still been pretty lax on that, and then I'm also going to do my best that every single day I stay within my macros and really just see what I can do for myself and get myself back on track. I'm actually contemplating going back to the gym here pretty soon because they have been kind of fully reopening. I probably still wear my mask and everything, but I kind of want to get back out there. I might reach out to some people to maybe give me some assistance with some weight training, because I definitely want to transform myself this year because I am 28 turning 29, and I definitely don't want to end my 20s still heavy. So that's kind of where we are this week. I really appreciate you guys tuning in and interacting with me, and I will look forward to seeing you guys all in next week's video.